A new survey finds extreme weather events and natural disasters top a list of global threats this year. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. Last year, 6 major hurricanes devastated the United States and Caribbean. We saw heat waves in Australia and Europe, melting in the Arctic, wildfires, drought and massive flooding in South Asia. Now comes a new survey from the World Economic Forum involving 1,000 top experts from around the world. And for the second year in a row, they rank, quote, extreme weather events, unquote, as posing the most prominent risk. CGTN's Sean Callebs has more on the growing threat from global climate change.
Fires, floods, heat, cold. Climate researchers say the Earth is trying to tell us something. Chinese President Xi Jinping made the environment one of the cornerstones of his address to the recent 19th Communist Party Congress.
Man and nature are in the community of life. Mankind must respect nature, conform to nature, protect nature.
But over the last year, nature has had the final word. Horrific wildfires scorched the brittle U.S. West in California near the end of last year. Warmer, prolonged, drier seasons are signs of global warming, according to many researchers. Then the fires fueled another concern in the U.S. West.
Concerns that the hillsides that no longer have vegetation will obviously go in our backyards.
Deadly accurate with deadly consequences. Mudslides devastated parts of California, claiming more than a dozen lives. Snow is not unusual in the Swiss Alps, but on the Italian side, it was taken to the extreme, to the point where police on snowmobiles got stuck.
Many drivers that we call Sunday drivers think they are great drivers, but get stuck in the middle of the road.
And how about snowfall in the African nation of Morocco, amid the dunes of the Sahara Desert? Experts say effects from climate change are exacerbating freakish weather conditions. Record cold in parts of China are threatening some supplies of fruits and vegetables. It appeared world leaders were on the same page back in 2015, signing the historic Paris Climate Agreement to fight the rise of global temperatures. The agreement sets out a global action plan to limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. Then U.S. President Donald Trump announced a decision that would be a major setback.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. Thank you.
The Arctic is warming more rapidly than any place on Earth. Scientists are concerned that what happens on top of the world is helping fuel weather oddities. Drought and famine in Somalia, temperatures above 46 degrees during an unusually hot summer down under in Australia. And huge parts of the U.S. and its territory of Puerto Rico are still cleaning up and trying to restore normalcy after a series of punishing hurricanes. Fires, floods, heat, and cold. In the past, President Trump has called climate change a hoax, but many experts contend something very real is happening. And there is concern that unless all nations come together, violent, unpredictable weather may characterize the future. Sean Callebs, CGTN in Washington.